Inadequate.
That sort of
was hard to say.
Appointment only.
Here's a favourite old bush song, and we'd like you all to sing along.
The old gum tree, tree, gum tree, tree, gum tree, gum tree, tree, gum tree, gum tree, 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 gum tree, gum tree.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Tree, gum tree, tree, gum tree, gum tree, tree, tree. The old gum tree, gum tree, tree, gum tree, gum tree, 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 tree.
Like this.
Tree, gum tree, tree.
Oh, yes.
Tree, gum tree, 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 tree. Gum tree, gum tree, tree, gum tree, gum tree, 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 gum tree, gum tree, tree, gum tree, gum tree.
Now we'll have some fun with this song.
Merry, merry king of the bush. Why not join our happy bush band as we
Play a line for you.
No, well, it doesn't matter. We don't really need a drum roll.
love? Tree, gum, tree, 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 gum, tree, tree, gum, tree, gum, tree, 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 gum, tree, 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 gum, 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 tree, gum, tree, gum, tree. The old gum tree. Gum tree. The old gum tree.
Ah, fly a flag on you, Ariel.
Well, howdy everyone. We're here. Yes, we're a little bit early.
We are like a minute and a half.
A minute and a half
have
early. So we're going to do some faffing before.
Clock
But we thought
synchronization issue.
For the people who've got here already, we thought we may as well.
What was the song? Oh, where the boys
Both
from the
will
chorus.
we hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go. Brilliant. That's not part of the show, but we'll probably have to pay APRA on that.
Oh no!
We'll probably get stung by Warner Brothers for singing that.
Really?
Well done. Yeah, you'll probably get done for that.
Oh, no.
Let's sing Happy Birthday for the same reason. No, let's not.
Kookaburra?
Indeed. No, don't even mention the Kookaburra or the old Grum Tree. Anyway, yes, so we've got a bunch of songs to see. As you can see, we've got our redacted list.
Yeah, it's been
And
redacted.
over the last 2 gigs. It might not seem like many songs, but it's quite a few that have been redacted, and there's quite a few left.
I think there's 37 have been
hacked. Redact.
And I think there's about 30 something left. So
Yeah.
doing well.
Oh, we got a bunch of people watching already. That's exciting.
Yay,
Before
hello,
time.
everyone.
Outrageous. Excellent. So, I think we're going to start with a song about toilet paper.
Seems
because
appropriate.
appropriate in this whole COVID times. And so this is a song about the thing of which way to put the toilet roll, paper over or paper under. And how are we going for time? Are we still?
Are we past the official?
Yeah, I
We've
think
got
we can.
the
we can
tech
do.
crew are onto it.
And our tech crew, there we go. We've got, okay.
We can do a countdown.
Until
5,
Jed's got a
4,
GPS clock going on
3,
here. I can properly
2,
introduce the song.
1.
Now we're going to start with a song all about toilet paper. Now, toilet paper has been a bit of a buzzword of late, so to speak. And I've wrote a song quite a long time ago about which way to put the toilet roll, whether you go paper and over or paper under. Now, my dad, it turns out, was paper under, and my mum was paper over. So most of the toilet rolls in the house were paper over, but the one down in the shed, in the garage downstairs in Canberra, was paper under. And it always made me go, why is this one different? And then once mum and dad split up, I realised the difference. So, but of course it can be, the toilet tissue issue can be quite a big thing. So that's what this song's about. You ready, Kai?
Compatible, that's what I'd call a pair like you and me. Our charts, our wits, our pheromones all match impeccably. But before we wed, let's give a thought to future litigation. For one thing must be established prior to our cohabitation.
Do you put your toilet roll paper over or paper under? It could be a major blunder. It splits the world asunder if the toilet tissue issue drives you off the wall. But it's neither better or worse, it's just different, that's all. Some people justify their choice, defending inconsolably. It's easier to grab, it doesn't spool off uncontrollably than dummies spit, despite the fact it's really our core. With a whimsical logic, it's different, that's all, that's all, that's all. Do you put your toilet roll paper over or paper under? It could be a major blunder. It splits the world asunder if the toilet tissue issue drives you off the wall. But it's neither better or worse, it's just different, that's all. Okay, here we go. Think of mum and dad next time you pull upon those perforations. Role models, get it? Role models play a part, it passes down through generations. Pass it down? Shit joke, sorry. Pass it down through generations. Your preference was in printing prior to days when you could crawl. Whether genes recessive or dominant, it's different, that's all, that's all, that's all. Okay, hands up all the overs. Now, all the unders, raise a hand. Yeah, right. Now, all those who don't give a rat's. Exactly. You're in denial, I understand. Oh, won't get on to scrunch or fold it, may inside a bra. With a printed patent or perfume, it's different, that's all, that's all, that's all. Do you put your toilet roll paper over or paper under? It could be a major blunder. It splits the world asunder if the toilet tissue drives you off the wall. But it's neither better or worse, just different, that's all. You may be thinking quietly, what a stupid subject for a song. But history's pages bloodied by such petty bickering gone wrong. It only takes the slightest slip to make the mighty fall. Whether God's bollocks or politics, it's different, that's all, that's all, that's all. So do whales who also live en masse debate the daft meticulous. Is it or Would that be so ridiculous? Decisions may cause schisms for all creatures, great and small. Even amoebas can be divisive. It's different, that's all, that's all, that's all. Well, I tried to make this song a reel to bring a smile to Irish eyes. I prayed that baby play it gaily till the day that deadly dies. Its resemblance to a reel. Reel is really small, and it's not a jig or a hornpipe. It's different, that's all. Do you put your toilet roll paper over or paper under it to be a major blunder? It splits the world asunder if the toilet tissue drives you up the wall. But it's neither better or worse, it's just different, that's all, that's all, that's all, that's all, that's all, that's all, that's all. Do you put your toilet roll paper over or paper under it to be a major blunder? It splits the world asunder if the toilet tissue shits you up the wall. But it's neither better or worse, it's just different, that's all, 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 that's
Oh, it's a serious issue.
Excellent. Yeah, no, it is quite an issue. And I think, well, should we really weird them out and go straight into plague?
Oh, gosh, yes.
Why not?
Oh,
there's a request already.
Walkabout. Yes, I think we could do Walkabout today.
Do you think go straight into that?
No, it's a bit long. And then we're doing the other thing that's...
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're gonna pace that up. But Meg, we definitely will do
Hi,
Walkabout
Meg.
Waterbottle quite soon. But we want to do...
Hi, Moi.
Oh, the family. Yes, we're going to do a song now called Plague. Now, this is dedicated to... actually, this is kind of appropriate doing this before the next song, which is all about the balance.
I thought you were going to say it's appropriate because 2 of my 4 children are here and I've contributed to the plague.
The plague! Hurrah! That's not what I meant at all.
We've got Gerard and William today on tech. Woohoo!
Yeah. And, and other things, which we'll get onto later.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so this is a song called Plague. It doesn't feature the guitar at all. I'll just leave it dangling for the hell of it. And this is a song which just features my face. And for this song, I'm going to do some fun stuff, apart from the sideways yodeling thing and a bit of harmonic singing and beatboxing and all that sort of thing. I'm also going to do using my tongue to get the low notes, so going like that. But you can sing at the same time and go that sort of thing. But you can also sing harmonies with it and go that sort of thing, which is kind of fun. Oh, have you got the spectrum analyzer on? Put it on. This will be fun for this one. Okay, so the Will's going to fire up the spectrum analyzer for this one. But yeah, the rest of this song, it's only 1.5 minutes long, so just in case you're sitting there going, this is a little bit full on. This song is completely my face and Kai's violin and nothing else. And yeah, it's kind of intense. But it's all about the fact that we are, as humanity, we are a plague. And the Earth's doing a pretty good job of trying to kick us off at the moment with the old...
bit of pestilence.
Bit of pestilence and the like. And yeah, we're hanging in there. We're a very successful plague. And this is dedicated to all the rabbits out there as well. Here we go. Here we go. Have we got that note? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. The world's got a fever with the disease. It's gonna sweat it out till the frogs and the bees are down on their knees. We're a plague, we're a plague. We make the rats and rabbits sing vague. Dutifully to do by the doings of the dead. Chronic economics say the rate great the way it is. Read and believe in our innate imperatives. Don't get me wrong, I think kids are grand. It's all just a little out of hand. Why be so negative? It'll be okay. Nature's a mother, she made us this way. Any shortfall can be fixed by technology. Surely it's fine to be at odds with our biology. Oh, let's be a plague together. Forever we'll conquer the world. Be happy and vague. Whatever. Have faith in our fate as our futures unfurled. The world's got a gluggy. Moira's not the answer. We think we're pretty smart, but our oversized brains put the chemo in the can. So we're a plague, we're a swarm. Yes, we make the toads look as enormous. Don't get me wrong, I think kids are great. I just long to leave the world in a decent state. Thank you, far too kind. Well, having done something as nuts as that, I think we better do the new song. Or we may chicken out and never actually do it.
We might. Yes. Let's do the new one. This is very exciting. This has been pretty much, well, it probably started even before the last gig, but it's definitely a month's worth of intense songwriting from Mal. He's very meticulous.
A little ridiculous as well.
Meticulous
and ridiculous. So quite a few months ago, actually only a couple of months ago, my friend Michael Boas, showed me what's called a reset rhythm. And it's a rhythm that seems to endlessly speed up. It is actually speeding up, but over the course of the rhythm, it doubles tempo. And then the half-tempo version of it is sneaking in underneath, and the double-tempo version is sneaking out at the top. So it sounds like it's endlessly speeding up, which it is.
Did you follow all that?
It's nuts. It's great. It's a bit like a shepherd tone where when it's an endlessly rising note, but the top frequencies fade out and the bottom frequencies fade in. Oh, quick. Yeah, sure. So if I go...
It's kind of like an optical illusion for your ears.
I'll do a loop of silence first, so... Okay, and then I can go... Cool. Yeah, so it sounds like it's... endlessly rising because the low frequencies are fading in, high frequencies are fading out. Now, you can do the same thing with the rhythm, as I was just describing. So I've combined those two things and done it over a 4-bar loop. And that means that if you put notes on each of those 4 bars and then 8 bars and 2 bars below it, you get the harmonic series. So the whole harmony of this song is based around the harmonic series, which means for that layer, we're in just intonation, but everything else is in equal temperament. It's a little bit stupid. And then I thought, well, this is a song all about the impossibility of perpetual growth, which is a bit of a problem in our world at the moment. And so I thought I'd do a whole song about that. And it also is about the balance that's required to negotiate life as a body, as well as a mind, as well as a society. And it's all about homeostasis. So I can't even say the word. Could be useful to be able to say the word homeostasis.
You have to sing it a few times.
Yeah. Okay, here come the lyrics. Dun, 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 dun.
It's got a lot of lyrics. But yeah, it's been a bit of a soapbox of ours lately, the whole growth-based economy and how that's kind of the root cause of all the problems that we have, really. And we just need to change our thinking and start thinking sustainably and not worrying all the time about needing more and more and more, just we need enough.
It's true.
And there is enough for everyone. But I'm not going to get into that. Let's just...
Sing a song. Okay, here we go. So I have to stay in time for this so I can get the speed up right, or else it's going to horribly wrong. So just in case you think I'm cheating, I kind of am. Here you go.
It's not cheating.
It is, totally. I'll have to turn all the loops in the right direction. Dun, 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 dun,
Yes. Very new, this song.
Yeah.
We only really worked out the arrangement a couple of days ago. So.
Okay, here we go. Oh, and I should mention this this beatbox pattern is my COVID beatbox pattern. So it is be fit to be covered to beat a cough to be COVID tucker. So it's be fit to be covered to beat a cough to be COVID tucker. Cool? Anyway, so if you can listen out for that buried within this. Here we go. Wish me luck. So you've got lots of levels you can relate to this beat on. As you can see, you've got the half-time one as well as the fast one at the top. Okay, now we're going to add the layers. You ready, Kai? If you wanna balance a stick vertically on your hand, have the heavy end up, watch the top, don't stop. Whatever you do, if you just stay still, it'll fall off. If you move too much, it'll fall off too. It's like playing in time or playing in tune. The umpteen zillion subtle little readjustments that you have to keep doing. 'Cause there's no place like home, sweet homeostasis, oscillating on a momentary basis. Health and happiness hang in the balance between extremes of our needs and talents. Tangle and reangle, ambitions and visions, dancing on a slack line, a string of decisions, a vast variety of vacillating variables. It's fascinating, it can be the variable perfect, it's even narcissistic and vague. The complex polar pairs of ideals at play, and making ethics flex every second of the day. There's several to get us on our way. Comfort and adventure, comedy and drama, conversation, contemplation, excitement and calm, opportunity, security, simplicity, complexity, introvert, extrovert, yin and yang, broad-minded and focused, rational and imaginative, frugal and extravagant, freedom and commitment, faith and questioning, change and repetition, planner of the bull and bear. Sustainable economy, ecology, body and mind. Fine physiology, farming and finance. A kind of a line to remind us nothing can rise forever. Everything in moderation, including moderation, expectations, excavation, population, polarization, inflation. Despite innovation, nothing can rise forever. MC Escher, Mr. Rissy, and Shepard proved the conclusion. Perpetual growth's an illusion. Seeking it only leads to disillusion. Nothing can rise forever. If your only aim is fame and fortune, fulfillment means always needing more soon. Keep your feet down to earth as you reach for the moon. Nothing can rise forever. Someday the helium boom will bust. Empty pockets in our earthly crust. We must adjust before such resources bite the dust. Nothing can rise forever. Ensuring leveraged option shares in a crypto casino. I made a bet, punt, gamble, wager, lottery keno. We do it even though we know nothing can rise forever. Widening divide of rich and poor. Our weakest link is our highest core. Through the debt ceiling we saw, praying in vain for a trickle down downpour. Nothing can rise forever. I'm looking for hope to cope with it. After so quick sense of this endless ascending, ceases increasing, upshifting, lifting, filling, building. This top up's got to stop. Whoa! Let's do the looking for hope bit. Here we go. You ready? Oh no. Looking for hope to cope with this upward slope, made sense of this endless ascending, ceaseless increasing, upshifting, lifting, filling, building. This top up's got to stop. Time to get down. Here comes the drop. flailing and drowning in depths of detail, insurmountable info. Dodge the devious, divisive, derisive, directive, dim. Go keep on learning, going with your own flow, finding home sweet homeostasis. Monocultures of all kinds, not just crops, but of species, ideas, and activity. Invite adversity, instead give me variety, diversity, and home sweet homeostasis. Like what's confusing our immunity, everything is multicausal, no one has impunity. Swinging voters are good for the community, and home sweet homeostasis. By living seasonally and locally, find your base, choose the path and pace that puts a smile in your face. And whatever you do it well and truly and kind, do your fun. There's no place like home sweet homeostasis, oscillating on a momentary basis. Health and happiness hang in the balance, 'cause there's no place like home sweet homeostasis, oscillating on a momentary basis. Health and happiness hang in the balance. Needs and talents tangle and reangle, ambitions and visions dancing on a slack line, a string of decisions, a vast variety of vacillating variables. It's fascinating, it'd need a veritable surfeit of Riemann surfaces to convey the complex polar pairs of ideals at play, making our ethics flex every second of the day. Give me strength as we step into the fray. Thank you. Oh, you can edit out that little bit in the middle. We can relax now.
Oh no!
As you can see, there was a bit of a tap dancing
so
routine.
stressful doing a new song.
Was it all right, guys?
It's an
You got
amazing
through?
song.
Excellent.
I feel like this
thumbs
song
up
needs like an essay to go with it to explain all the layers of complexity that you've put in, like the differences between the harmonic series and equal temperament and all the push and pull and it's amazing.
And
well
if,
done.
Thank you, dear. If anyone's wondering what the hell Riemann surfaces are, because it mentions in the chorus, but it's the complex maths thing that pretty much allowed relativity to happen. So it's the whole imaginary numbers complex plane thing that allows more and more layers of complexity within. So it's the vast variety of vacillating variables. It's fascinating. It'd need a veritable surfeit of Riemann surfaces. It's kind of pushing it a little bit. But anyway, someone had to write it.
Not something that you'd get on a first listen, probably.
If you
we should have said, or did you?
Check out the lyrics.
Did you say check out the lyrics?
The lyrics are
The
online.
lyrics are online if you wanted to read along.
What the hell was
Too
that?
late. Never mind.
Anyway, better do a song we know.
Yeah, and hello to everyone. Hello, James, Cornelius, and Lainey, and Foxy's here.
Yay!
Hey, we were supposed to be playing at Foxy's wedding in UK.
In a couple of weeks.
Oh,
No.
sorry, we can't be there.
We'll do a live stream for you if you want for your wedding.
Yeah, we could.
Totally. Oh, was that a secret? Oh, not anymore. Excellent. So,
And Christine having pumpkin soup. Yum.
Cool. What's that?
Don wants a shout out. This is my third son, who's the least backward of all my. Oh, they're not backward. Sorry, they're giving me looks.
What?
No,
In what way are these two backward?
Okay,
Come on.
not backward. What I was trying to say was the least backward in coming forward.
Oh, right, okay.
Dom's lovely. Hi, Dom. Hi, Meg. Thanks for watching.
Oh, that's lovely.
And Dan as well. Have we got the whole crew here?
Oh, great.
Oh, no, different Dan.
Different Dan.
Oh, Daniel Martin. Lovely. Yeah, it is an amazing new song. Anyway, I'm going to stop doing that. Who was it said that it was like a romper room? And I can see Christine, and I can see Daniel, and I can see Dominic.
And which window would we like to go through today?
Oh, that was Play School.
Oh, Play School. Oops, sorry.
It's all right.
Hope I had Miss Jane. Let's just go through all the old Australian TV shows. How good was Mr. Squiggle? Oh, my God. What's his name?
Oh, yeah, people in the UK wouldn't have probably got Mr. Squiggle. It was such a good show.
Google Mr. Squiggle. He's amazing. Norman Hetherington, he pretty much was a one-man show. Oh, actually, it was his family did the whole Mr. Squiggle thing. It was fantastic.
I can
Definitely
relate
worth
to
checking
that.
out. Excellent game to play at home, actually.
It is. Or on planes. What are they?
Planes. Those were the days.
I don't know. Yes,
So-
when you're stuck somewhere. Well, should we do one more song and then get a
the
special
mystery
guest?
Mystery guest, so we don't make him sit there for hours going, when are they going to get me on? Because there's nothing worse than being asked to sit in on a gig and then have the person say, oh, we'll get you on the last song. It's like, why would you do that to me? Anyway, sorry, I've not been looking at the camera. Hi, camera. So, which is the people, of course.
Do we have any requests yet?
We did have a request for fourth arm.
Already?
Yeah, why not?
We could.
What was the other one? What was Meg's request? Walkabout
Walkabout. Yeah, that's a bit long. We will do that, but not.
Okay,
yet.
no, we can do fourth arm. It's a going to sleep sort of a song, but that's all right.
Yeah.
You can have a nap off to it and then come back. This is a
Or
song.
just snuggle up because you're at home, right? Haha. You can do that.
Exactly. This is a song that I was single tragically when I wrote this song. It was imagining. Have I told you that? Yeah, it was quite tragically, and I just thought, oh, that'd be kind
You
of.
were manifesting, man.
Yeah, I think actually no, I wasn't single when I actually wrote the song, but when I came up with the idea for the song. Anyway, it's when you're lying in bed with someone and you're snuggling in bed, and one of you always gets the arm that gets caught. It either gets caught under the other person or gets caught between you, and you don't know what to do with it. And I call that the fourth arm. And it's a. Is there anything else you need to know about this song?
You
Is
need
that
to
my
turn
phone?
your phone off. Yeah.
Oh, my sister just sent a message with lots of thumbs up about the new song, so that's very kind of her.
And you can probably all see because you're looking at the comments, but I'll tell Mal because
What?
Lainey has an original Mr. Squiggle artwork.
Oh, she does.
That's so cool.
Yeah, she rocked up to a Mr. Squiggle gig and put in her squiggle, and they said, "Now is Lainey here?" And this adult, she was old. She was not a kid when she put it in, and she just wanted to get a
Ninja
totally
move, I like it.
ninja move. So where's your kid? No, it's for me. Yeah, brilliant
I'm
move.
young on
Well
the
done.
inside.
So yeah, the
We
fourth
never
arm.
grow up, do we?
Well, this starts with a dramatic beat. I'm even going to take the tuner off of this so I can flap my fingers around. Wish me luck. I don't even know what key it starts in. It's E minor, isn't it? Yeah. That sounds dramatic enough. Is there anything else I need to know about this song? Oh, yeah. Okay, now this song, I have a weird... If we do Doonahog as well, it's appropriate as well.
I haven't been crossing things off.
It doesn't matter. We haven't done anything. Oh, we have. You can do that while I'm crapping on. This... did I just say that? In the middle of the second verse of this song, there's a whole bunch of card playing references for no reason. Okay, so the first one is that losing hand I have to fold, so it's about the fourth arm. So the losing hand I have to fold. When by mistake I poke her face, I mean no harm. So poker face, another card playing reference. And then let's shuffle off this coital maul, which is a bit of a fana Shakespeare reference. But shuffling off, so it's shuffling, and so there you go. A whole bunch of card playing references for no reason. And if we do Doonahog tonight, which we're not sure if we will, that's got a few other random references like that in it. Anyway, here we go. Oh, that was rubbish. Let's do that again. Embracing sweetly on the side, all mingled lips and limbs of Mr. Mystery kind, but bent beneath our beating breast, I always get the fourth arm. That losing hand I have to fold. When by mistake I poke a face, I mean no harm. Let's shuffle up this coital maul. But I always get the fall. The fourth arm. There's no place for it. The fourth arm. You can't avoid it. Ooh, it's always awkward. That's part of its charm. As sure as 4 is 2 and 2 it's true. There'll always be a fourth arm. The first arm likes to play around. The second arm is free to roam from head to toe. The third arm sneaks beneath the neck But the forethumb has no place to go. It may be crushed by writhing ribs, or jutting upward like a wilting potted palm, vestigial like Skippy's paw. But I always get the fall. Oh, she gets the phone when it rings late at night. I get the blinds when the morning's too bright. In squatter, she always gets a favourite farm, and while we take turns on the tea and toast, I always get the fourth farm. Here we go. Provokes debate. Proprioception sounds as tingling alarm, confusing, choosing who's is who. But I always get the fourth arm. An amputee may have the edge. A phantom limb could snuggle in without a qualm. Well, I bemoan my flesh and bone, but I always get the fall. Fourth thumb, there's no place for it. The fourth thumb, you can't avoid it. Ooh, it's always awkward. That's part of its charm. As sure as 4 is 2 and 2 it's sure there'll always be a fourth thumb. The fourth thumb, there's no place for it. The fourth thumb, you can't avoid it. Yeah, it's always awkward. That's part of its charm. As sure as 4 is 2 and 2 it's sure there always be a fourth thumb. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that was a moment. Excellent.
Did you all snuggle up with a fourth arm?
With a fourth arm. Did you get squished? Yes, there was a mention of squatter in there. The fabulous Australian board game, the monopoly for sheep stations, which I was a massive fan for. And in our family, we used to. Well, actually, once we combined it with Monopoly, and we played it joined at the corner, so it made it like a square figure of 8, and we called it Town and Country. So we had a city property and a country property as well.
This was before the internet, children.
Yes. Actually, we played Town and Country a couple of times where we had currency exchange and everything. But we also, at one point, joined it up with Mousetrap. Oh. So you did the Town and Country routine, got to the end of that, and then went on to finish the Mousetrap thing.
And did you play it to the end?
We did.
Wow.
That Town and Country with the Mousetrap was a bit stupid. I think we only did that once. Maybe I'm making this all up. I don't think I am. I think, Mary should be able to confirm Town and Country. Anyway.
Confirmation from Mary.
So should we get our guest?
I think we should. We have a special mystery guest tonight.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
This is my eldest.
Here we go. This is...
young Gerard Hook.
The fabulous Gerard Hook.
Who's usually, by day and night, a sound and lighting tech engineer kind of a person. But also plays a whole bunch of instruments. And so we, said he was going to be here tonight. So I said, hey, do you want to play something on something? So we decided on a couple of piano numbers.
Well, actually, he decided on one of them. We said, how about Whinge? And he went, yep, great, learnt that. Bing, like that. And then when we were just playing, he started playing Pash Crush. And it was like, okay, probably the second hardest song that we do. And
so that's the next 2 songs.
Yeah. So we're going to do, we'll start with Whinge, I reckon. There's a little bit of a Latin number, kind of a bossa. Is it a bossa? It's kind of a bossa. It's a bit of a botched bossa. Here we go.
Botched.
Oh, no, I have to turn the loops back in the other direction because that's not going to work.
Well done on remembering the loops in the other one.
Oh, I thought I did all right, didn't I?
So much to remember.
Yes.
How's loop cam going tonight? Foot cam, is everyone enjoying it?
I don't even know if it's
the
on.
magic feet of Mal Webb.
Here we go.
There it is.
Is that a bit quick? Oh, it's a bit dodgy, that's what it is. It's got a bit of a jaunt to it. It's a bit faster than we did in rehearsal, but that'll be fun. 1, 2, My life is really pox, I've really got it bad. I've got it worse than anybody else has ever had. The people starving in the third world really should be glad. Compared to me, they've really got no reason to be sad. If they could comprehend the way I feel, they'd realize they've got a damn good deal. Have a good whinge, have a good wine, have a good moan. Don't just pout, let it out. Have a good weep, have a good cry, have a good groan. Whoa, 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 boo-hoo. You think I've got it good, that I'm unfairly blessed, but heightened expectations make me misery obsessed. So much for time and cash to waste and guilt to rearrest. You need an education to be nearly this depressed. My degree of tragedy is beyond your comprehension. If all folks knew I'm so blue, they'd all give me their pension. Have a good wing, have a good wing, have a good wine, have a good wine, have a good moan. Don't just pout, let it out. Have a good week, have a good cry, have a good moan. Whoa, 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 is me. The more you have, the more you have to complain about. Over, you see, but I won't be refraining, cause now I whinge about you whining over my complaining. A whinge when situation can be really rather draining. I'm waiting, just explaining it, damn it, now it's raining. Not as beyond comparing, time you learn. a good wing.
Have a good wing.
Have a good wine.
Have a good wine.
Have a good moan.
Have a good love.
Don't just pout and let it out. Have a good wing.
Have a good wing.
Have a good cry.
Have a good cry.
Have a good groan. Don't just fume and let it boom. Have a good wing.
Have a good wing.
Have a good cry.
Have a good cry.
Have a good moan. Don't hold back. Go the hack. Have a good wing.
Have a good wing.
Have a good cry.
Have a good cry.
Have a good moan. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boo-hoo.
Oh, nice one, Jen.
Nuts.
Oh, so cool. I love it
funny
with
to-
piano on it.
Because just randomly, you've been playing around with montunos and stuff the last couple of weeks, and it's just like, wow, so appropriate.
Montunos is that player.
Ding, ding, ding. You can hit us with a quick montuno.
Ding.
Yeah, that's the montuno part. It's got another name. I looked it up today, and it's like, I'm not even going to try Geheo or something. Can someone write in what the real name, the South American name for a montuno? Give her a free CD if you can get it.
Whoa.
Before the end of a gig, if anyone can come up with the South American name for the for the actual proper name for a montuno.
Cool.
Anyway, there you go. Free CD. Like giving them away.
All right, we should do another one with Jen.
I'm not saying one of my CDs. Just some random
just a
CD.
random
No,
one.
no.
We've got a bunch
I
of
wouldn't do
random.
Okay, so this next song is kind of weird. This is a song called Pash Crush, and it features a really fun scale. It's got a, what's that?
It's all right.
So your normal major scale like this goes like this, but this one's got a flat 2, it's got a sharp 4, it's got a flat 6. Yeah, it's not very good for your neck, but it sounds cool. And I thought I'd made this scale up. I didn't know any other bits of music that had this scale in it, and but I forgot about India. And it turns out this is a North Indian raga called, what's it? Puravitat. So I have friends, which is very nice. When Josh and Parvin showed me all the songs from North India that contain this scale, it just made, I've got friends. I'm not the only person who's written a song in this ridiculous scale. It's a gorgeous scale. And in fact, this is just the equal temperament version of the scale. The actual raga has different tunings throughout it, which is pretty, are you right there? Brilliant. Now, this is a song. When I first did the instrumental version of this with a band called, what's the name of the band? The Overtones, which turned into Bomba. And we did an instrumental version of this. And while we were practicing, Nicky Bomba started going, Pash Crush, because there was a bottle of Pash Crush cordial sitting on the counter. I thought, wow, Pash Crush, that really should be a love song. Even though Pash Crush cordial was one of the most intense tartrazine experiences you could ever have. I don't know. Do they still make Pash Crush cordial?
Idea.
It's horrendous. Anyway, it probably has no even hint of, what do you call that stuff? Passion fruit in it, or even crush. Anyway, so this is what's ended out. I wrote lyrics to it to represent the pashy crushiness of the whole thing. And at one point, Kai says the words Pash Crush in reverse. So, and if you listen to if you listen to the recorded version of this, I've actually put both the fake backward version and the actual backward version on it. So if you reverse it, you get fake backward version and fake forward as well. Did I tell you that? It gets ridiculous. Anyway, just little Easter eggs for no one in particular.
Attention to detail.
Okay, you ready, everyone? Good luck. This has a choir in the middle, so it's quite sort of MGM musical, not MGM Metropolitan Groove Merchants who distribute my CD, but MGM who are probably the people who are going to monetize this video, which is exciting. I should have mentioned MGM. Thanks, MGM. You guys are great. But that's not MGM as in Metro Golden Mayer. That's Metropolitan Groove Merchants, who are fabulous distributor. But let's not go on too much. Here we go. So just imagine you're an MGM drama musical. You can hear it already. It's got that sort of mysterious vibe about it. thermonuclear hugs my drug. My ices turn to steam and flow with the stream of the tides. The waves collide. I'm diving into your deep blue ocean. The devil's nowhere to be seen, but we're in between with our cards to play the odds. My lips to sink into the bliss. But who needs to breathe when I'm drowning in your kiss? I'm floating, I'm drifting. The sand is barely shifting. I cross the desert on a snail. For you in a crust so plush, I wanna face the rush. Thermonuclear hugs my drug. My eyes turn to steam and blow with the stream of the tides. The waves collide. I'm floating, I'm drifting. The sand is barely shifting. I cross the desert on a snail. For you in a crush, so plush I wanna face the rush. So plush I wanna face the rush. So plush I wanna face the rush. Nice.
Yeah. Nice one, Jay.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! Round of applause.
Brilliant. Fantastic.
Thanks, Jay.
Thanks, yeah, that was amazing. And I've never, I think that's the first time my pedal release has featured so perfectly at the end of a song. They're quite clunky pedals, those Beals. And thanks to Gavin Gray for tuning the piano. I don't know if Gavin's lurking around tonight, but beautiful job of tuning. Astounding. We had Carl Panuzzo over here only a few days ago, tinkling away on this piano, which was fabulous, on a Charlie McGee's. All my worlds have collided having Charlie here and having Carl coming over to Kalpana to what do you call that thing? Play some piano for him. It's amazing. Oh, we're changing. Changing angles. Brilliant.
I'm not good with reading Spanish, but gujeo, is that?
I think that's right. Okay, free CD.
Yay!
Yep, definitely free CD.
Well, message us later with
I can work out how to say it.
an address. Gujeo.
Yeah, it'd be gujeo, I'd say.
Gujeo.
Yeah, if you have a hard G, it's guitar. Yeah, gujeo. Great, gujeo. Free CD. So yeah, so if you hear someone going ding ding and ding 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 ding, you say hey gujeo rather than montuno. They'll go ooh. Maybe I don't know. I don't know the politics of salsa stroke merengue nomenclature.
Guajeo.
Guajeo.
There we go. Thank you, Google.
We just had had an online pronunciation going on.
Guajeo.
Play it again. Oh, let's go. Sweet.
We've had a request for Contraceptive Personality.
Wow.
We could do that and then Walkabout.
We're totally free range now. We've done all the hard songs. We've done the sit-ins. We're completely free range. Our Kai's
If
got
only
a
that were
tape.
true that we'd done all the hard songs, but let's pretend that's true.
How long do we keep Meg waiting?
Well, I think we've just done a loopy thing, so we don't want to do loopy straight away. That's why I thought we'd do
Ah,
Contraceptive
true.
Personality.
Okay.
And then we could do Walkabout.
This is a song for our friends in England, particularly the people around Swindon. I don't know if anyone from around Swindon's here. But we've probably got a few people around Cambridge, which isn't that far from Swindon.
Away from Swindon.
Yeah, a couple of hours.
Yeah, well, okay. That's Australian time. It's not that far.
No. So this is a song that was inspired by listening to a bit of XTC and the fabulous band from Swindon, and this is dedicated to the Magic Roundabout in Swindon, which is the most amazing bit of road design in history. Did you know about the Magic Roundabout? It's amazing. It's this. It's basically a roundabout with 5 other roundabouts around it, and you just drive into it, and the actual middle roundabout goes the wrong way, so the outer roundabouts go the right way, and you can spiral your way through it, and it works. It's amazing. I think only because everyone's so freaked out by it.
Mal loves it.
I love
When we go there, he has to go through it and do that way,
Snake
and then
them around it.
that I don't even know how it works, but I just spend the whole time going.
Yeah, I'm sure the local council.
I'm never
hate
going to
people like
drive
me.
it, but
It's great. So so this is dedicated to the fabulous band XTC, and but it's got nothing. The lyrics have nothing to do with them. It's maybe a bit of a XTC kind of a thing to write a song about. But for those, when I first played this song for my granny, because I used to run my songs all past my granny, she said, "Oh, it's a bit rude." And I went, "It is a little bit rude. It's true." She said, I said, "Well, but I wrote it for myself." And she said, "Oh, that's all right then." But it's So I really did write it about myself. Here we go. You're not dumb, so ignorance for you is no excuse. You look fine, you're not a swim, but still you're not a goose. But you haven't got lucky for a long time. You can't figure out what you've been doing so wrong. But you'll find what's got you in a bind is right there in your mind. A contraceptive personality. It'll thwart you every time you talk. A contraceptive personality. It's a bummer, but you'll never need condoms or fork out for child support. We'll be right. You dress well, you never wear your mockies in the street. You don't smell, you're neither fetid filth nor sickly sweet. But you haven't got lucky for a long time. You've taught the whole planet for a reason why. But instead, the thing you really dread is right there in your head. A contraceptive personality. It'll reel when your chance is near. A contraceptive personality. It's the way you never get the wet spot, sleep deprivation, or gonorrhea. You're not that unattractive when it's not interactive. But with a flapping jaw, then you don't score at all. Do that again. You're the best friend anyone could ever find. And I need to remind you, I mean to be kind. But it's true love that you think you're running from. You're convinced it'll bomb, so you lose your aplomb. You're not dumb. You dress well. You don't smell. And that's good. But you haven't got lucky for a long time. You can't figure out what you've been doing so wrong. But you'll find what's got you in a bind is right there in your mind. A contraceptive personality. It'll thwart you every time you talk. A contraceptive personality. It's a bummer, but you'll never need condoms or fork out for child support. Contraceptive personality. It'll reel when your chances near. Contraceptive personality. But you'll never get the wet spot, sleep deprivation, or gonorrhea. No crying, slang, sighing, dying, buying for a place in a race for a trace of your personal space. That was quite quick.
It was quite
But it's quite fun. Well, once you start something that quick, you can't go back.
No, it's good. It's got
Ooh,
a good vibe.
look, we've got spectrum analyzer going on. How's the fun? How's the fun? Hey, Will, can you do this transparent, what do you call that thing? Oscilloscope? Yeah, I had that on. Excellent, great. Yeah. We obviously weren't
I was
paying attention.
whistling. I didn't realise because my screen is behind what's happening. So I just whistled for no reason.
Whistling?
Oh, whistle now? It's back?
Here we go. Oh, you're a genius, Kylie. You're a genius. Should we write Marlon Kai just for the fun of it?
Yeah, okay, go. Ready?
There you go. Marlon Kai! All right. Let's do another song. Should we
Walkabout.
Hey, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Meg, thanks for your patience. Love your work. She's probably drifted off and sorting clothes. I say that because that's what Meg does for a job. How do we describe...
She's it's really cool taking
Depop.
recycling fashion, but in a really cool way. Finding, yes, check her out on Depop. Dom, post whatever the link is.
Post the link. Post the link.
Yeah, scouring the op shops on other people's behalf and finding really cool outfits and putting like a whole outfit together and then selling them, and yeah, it's very cool. Recycling clothes, much better idea than buying new stuff.
But
there's
ain't it?
enough clothes in the world to last for about 10 years if we don't make any more.
Yeah, I heard
At
that.
least.
That's amazing.
Well, I mean, who knows with statistics, but you can imagine there's so many clothes.
What's that statistic about statistics? How come I can't say the word
73% of statistics are made up on the spot.
Really? I believe that.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you, Carly.
It's also bad luck to be superstitious.
Now, I'm just tuning one of the notes on this mbira here. Putting a blue tack and making it... There you go, it's a little bit too flat. There you go. So now my mbira, which is normally just a major scale... A little bit rattly today. Let's tighten up our rubber bands. There we go. So now it's got a flat 3 as well. Just for fun. But I'm going to play it in the Mixolydian mode for those people who are into their modes. So my flat 7 chord has a flat 7. If I'm in the Mixolydian mode. If any of that makes sense of that, free CD. Oh, stop it now. Okay, here we go. Now this song works as a round, which I'll do as a round on the looper, but at the end of the song we're going to do a sort of round.
Oh, yeah.
Did we practice this?
Yeah.
Yep, sure.
Sometime.
Yeah, at some point. So we're going to do it as a 4-part round with just the 2 of us, 2 voices, 2 instruments. It's a bit silly. We got that on the last e-gig. We managed to do your round quite successfully.
We did.
Yes. Okay, here we go. And now this is the sentence for this song is packaging, packaging, packaging. This is a song about bottled water and what a waste of resources it is. So this is a packaging beatbox. Here we go. Waterbottole's come a long way to be here today. It's just plain water with a vague hint of soil, but it's worth its weight in oil. Waterbottle's come a long way to be here today. It's just plain water with a vague hint of soil, but it's worth its weight in oil. Okay, that's all very good. Now for the throat whistle. Well, every day, what a lot of water shipped around the planet tip to be fashionably sipped. It's a plastic package promotional crap, something we should get from a tap. Importing water ought to be thought of as resources that a single need a handful of landfill with every drink. Yeah, recycling's good, we used to better it, but not to make it at all. It's the best bet. Four-color labels rave how they can save us. Outrageous claims do us no favor, saying chemical free. It's kind of peroxide, guarantee a chocolate with the hydrogen monoxide. Not naturally any purer to be from some fancy free like fancy Fiji.
Globally vocal, but go really local. Opposed those disposed to impose disposable.
Walkabout Waterbottle's come a long way.
Walkabout Waterbottle's come a long
It's just plain water with a vague hint of soil.
It's just plain water with a vague hint
bring the
of
beat by
soil.
Walkabout Waterbottle's come a long way to be here today. It's just plain water with a vague hint of soil, but it's worth its weight in oil. Loop it up. Alrighty. So you know about the whole packaging thing, but now we're going to do some dubstep beatbox. And for dubstep beatbox, you say brr sickabooga pash, but you roll the R and go brr sickabooga pash. Yeah? Brr. Yeah? Here we go. Like that, yeah? But bottled water's but a salient example relating to a water partner's packaging and feel illustrating. But a man meets supply, they'll suck us dry. So keep your past but your urge to buy. And give it to me straight and not refined or overly pure. Cut the waste and the hype from the overture. But in the bedroom instead, they'll be not hood. A little rapping that could do the earth the world of good, yeah. Walkabout Waterbottle's come a long way to be here today. It's just plain water with a vein today. But it's water with a vein today. Walkabout Waterbottle's come a long way. Water with a vein today. It's just plain water with a vein today. It's just plain water with a vein today. It's just plain Walkabout Waterbottle's come a long way to be here today. It's just plain water with a vein today. It's just plain worth its weight in oil. Oh, Walkabout Waterbottle's come a long way to be here today. It's just plain water with a vein today. It's just plain worth its weight in oil. Oh, Walkabout Waterbottle's come a long way to be here today. It's just plain water with a vein in the soil, but it's worth its weight in oil. Worth its weight in oil. Worth its weight in Worth its weight in oil. 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 Worth its weight. Wait. Worth its weight in oil.
Oh, I stuffed up the round a bit, didn't I?
Oh, that's fine. We just did a quick escape. Oh no, we've got picture on picture. Oh my god.
Oh. No, 4.
Ah, close enough. Yeah, no, that's fine. And if I do, there we go. That's
We have done a 6-part thing once.
Oh, we did, yeah. For the National Folk Festival, we did a 6-part thing because I was playing slide with 2 notes.
Did a version of Surfer Girl, and at one point, you had 2 notes and voice, and I was beatboxing and humming and playing.
Oh, look it up online. You can find it still.
Brilliant.
It was a good reworking of Surfer Girl.
You know what? What's our other request? I was just going to... sorry, I should speak on the mic. I'm being unkind to those at home. We could do a song that Kai sings lead on.
Oh, which one? So I'm just giggling because Alicia said go Kuma, which is her puppy dog, but it was autocorrect. Thanks.
Oh, the phone-in loop.
Oh.
Okay, let's warn people now. After this song, we'll do the phone-in loop.
But you can't ring until you see
until
we
put
put
the
intro
sign up.
Video.
Okay, so what someone at home has to phone up, but not yet.
Not yet.
We'll put on the special
This is like on radio,
pre-video.
when they say, listen out for the special sound. And when you hear that...
Yeah, and of course
then,
the delay is quite long, so it'll be a bit of a... We'll have to wait around a little bit anyway due to the delay. But, yeah, so we'll let you know, but don't do it yet. Don't ring up yet. We'll let you know when.
I think Jared's making a request.
Okay, Jared's making a request. Can you flap that in front of the camera? Not the rough product placement or anything.
No, definitely not this kind.
But anyway, it seems to be product placement. Okay, let's do Tim Tam.
This is, one of Mal's golden oldies. These days, I don't think I've seen Mal eat a Tim Tam for many years, but we have 2 young men in the house that I think are hanging out to demonstrate how one does a Tim Tam Slam.
Are you going to demonstrate on camera? Yeah, bring it out. Okay. Okay, so they're going to make a cup of tea, and at some point in the song, you can come
we have
into
to
the
have
picture and
tea noise. Are you going to make a cup? You could.
Yeah, go nuts.
Well, you could just.
I think having the kettle on would be appropriate to the song.
Okay,
it's fine. Yeah,
everyone, go and make a cup of tea.
It's a noisy song anyway.
Get a biscuit that you can dip in. Doesn't have to be a Tim Tam. It could be a Jats.
Rescue kettle. This is a kettle that was thrown out that we rescued. And we worked out why it's thrown out because the thermostat doesn't work properly. Brilliant. So this is a song about Tim Tams. Now, I wrote this song a long time ago in about 1990. And I at the time, I quite liked Tim Tams. I wasn't everyone was getting into Tim Tam slamming. But no one had actually seemed to use the term Tim Tam slam much. And then I heard someone mention it. I went, oh, that's a song. So I wrote the song about it. And people started bringing Tim Tams to our gigs. It was with the Oxo Cubans, and it was great. But I then got a little bit sick of Tim Tams and decided to write a song about Luxes instead. And someone did actually bring a Luxer to a gig, but that's another thing altogether. So here we go. This is Tim Tam Slam. You can probably hear the kettle in the background, but that's fine.
Let it just boil first?
Nah, let's do the song. And if they don't have a cup of tea by the end of the song, that's fine. If they have it in the middle of the song, that'd be amazing, but we'll see how we go.
So you can just sneak in the edge of the shot and demonstrate.
Hopefully they didn't put too much water in the kettle. That's always a classic rookie move, overfilling the kettle. I know that with this particular kettle for the red teapot, I just have to sing Once a Polly Swagman camped by just that much of it, just up to Bayer, and that's enough for that kettle. Anyway, what am I saying? Anyway, go. Once I met a girl, she said her name was Pam. She told me that I ought to try the Tam Slam. She asked me up for coffee, I thought it was a line, but we were there before I got to say your place or mine. She sat me down, she filled the cups, she made it white with one. But when she got the Tim Tams out, I knew it had begun. We were doing the Tam Slam. We were doing the Tam Slam, yeah, yeah. She showed me how it's done, and you can do it too. Get yourself a hot drink and a Tim Tam or two. Then bite both ends off one and use it as a straw. Then quickly gulp the lot before it ends up on the floor. Hot chocolate, tea or coffee, it's a choice you have to make. Cause when it comes to sugar rush, this really takes the cake. We were doing the Tam Slam. We were doing the Tam Slam, yeah. Well, the next thing that happened, we just had Tim Tam after Tim Tam after Tim Tam. Eventually we went through about 3 packets and ran out and started having to use home brand Tim Tams, and they're awful. We tried using a chocolate teddy bear biscuits, you know, biting off one ear and one foot. You feel a bit inhumane doing it. I tried using a Kit Kat, but I got a hernia. I tried using a Wheat Bix, but you just end up with porridge in the bottom of the mug. The last thing I can remember, Pam was opening a jar of Bonox. Do you know what Bonox is? It's kind of like the essence of a cow in a jar. Actually, the last thing I remember, we tried doing it with a mint slice and a curry laksa, and actually that was good. Anyway, the last thing I remember, there was just chocolate everywhere. There was just chocolate everywhere. Oh my god, there was just chocolate everywhere. There was just chocolate everywhere. Everywhere I looked, there was just chocolate everywhere. Oh my god, there was just chocolate everywhere. There was just chocolate everywhere. Hang on, did I mention there was chocolate everywhere? Hang on, I'll check. I did. Chocolate everywhere. The next day when I woke upon the kitchen floor, I felt like I had it on a kilogram or 4. My memory was murky, my mouth was much the same. How can so much wicked biscuit? Well, that wasn't even English. How can such wicked biscuits go by such a cutesy name? Pam burst in with 3 bags full. She'd just been at the shop. She grabbed the kettle with a grin and filled it to the top. We were doing that Tam Slam. That's right, y'all. We were doing it. We were doing it. We were doing that Tam Slam, yeah. We were doing that Tam Slam, yo. That's right, yo. We were doing it in the kitchen. We were chewing it on the hot plate. We were doing it. We were doing it, y'all. We were doing that Tam Slam, yeah. Son of a feel this way. Don't delay to it today. Slam away. It'll be okay. You were doing that Tam Slam. Thank you very much.
Oops.
What happened?
Oh, it's just a bit of reverb.
Oh, a bit of
going on.
reverb. I love the reverb. It was good. It was good.
Hey, that was good timing. Well done.
Beautiful timing. Did you succeed? Did you drop it into the mug by mistake? Oh, good. We didn't have any fails. The fruit fly joined in. Excellent.
That's all right.
Yes, he was laughing too much to get any liquid through, but these things happen.
Have you hit the button? Hit the button.
It's look time. So call this number.
040-9400-032. 040-9400-032.
Now it is time for a loop. So let's loop.
Arranged and recorded by Mal Webb.
Oh my God, someone's calling
Mystery
already.
person. You better answer it, Mal.
Hello. Oh, I got them going.
Hang in there. Hang in there.
Oh, no, don't switch call.
Oh.
Decline that one. Okay, I'm already on a call. Can you hear me? It's Moira!
Moira!
It's
Yay!
Moira. Hey, Moira, I'm just going to plug you in and see. Hopefully, I can make you make a noise through my phone.
This is my lovely auntie.
Oh, Dom Hawk's trying. Oh,
Sorry, Dom.
Sorry, Dom.
Moira beat you.
Okay, let's see if we can. Speak to me, Moira.
Hello now.
Oh, there we go. We've got you. Perfect.
Excellent. Oh, Dom Hawk again.
Sorry, everyone. You.
Okay. Alrighty, so Moira,
Yes.
we've got you through the. Oh, someone's ringing from England. Oh,
sorry.
fail. Oh, someone ringing. Oh, Sean answers. Sorry, Sean. Okay, so now,
Sorry, guys.
do you think is Moy loud enough through the system? Do you reckon? Will?
You know how this works, don't you, Moy?
Say something for us, Moira.
Oh.
Have you turned off your computer or your sound, Moy?
No, I'm just trying to.
Because we're quite delayed.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, we have you going through my loop. Through the
Oh, through the Octavo, we could.
Speak to us.
Oh, hello, Mal and Kylie.
Wow, you've got a bass tone going on there.
Okay, now let's not do that. Unless you want, would you like that?
No. Just do a normal one.
Okay.
Okay, so you know the drill. Well, for those at home who haven't seen us do this, Moy's ringing in, and she's gonna give us a loop. Okay, so I've got my loop pedal here, and so I'll just tell you when to say something, Moy, and you say it, and all will be good. Okay, you ready? Set, go.
Yep. Lovely weather over here.
What the hell? Oh no! I
Oh.
have it on looping.
Oh, we'll have to do it again. Sorry.
One more time. I had the wrong thing turned. Say exactly
No
what you said.
problem.
See if you can do it exactly the same way, and we'll see what happens. Are you ready? Go.
Lovely weather over here. Lovely weather over here.
Oh, Moy, you're a genius. Thank you. Do you want to say something to your niece?
Hi, Moy.
Hello, darling.
Excellent.
Enjoying the show.
Okay, thanks so much, and we're going to hang up on you now, but we love your work.
Give all the kids a hug from us.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Lovely weather over here.
Okay, it's like she's still here.
Lovely weather over here.
Okay, I'm going to take the guitar off because I can for this song. So, what do you reckon, Kai? What key are we in?
Oh, gosh.
Lovely weather over here.
Lovely weather.
Lovely weather over here.
She's so melodic in a bizarre sort of a way.
How are you hearing it?
It's like...
Lovely weather over here.
It's got the love.
Lovely weather over here.
I reckon. Yeah. That'll do something like that. Yeah. What key you in there? Dun, dun, dun. What's
Which
dun?
G.
G.
Sorry.
Oh, we're in G. We love G. Okay, here we go.
That was really not entertaining. Sorry about that.
No, it was great.
Lovely weather over
Okay,
here.
I'll put a beat across it first.
Lovely weather over here. Lovely weather over here. Lovely weather over here. Lovely weather over here. Lovely weather over here.
Oh,
Lovely weather
forgot to loop the
over
mic.
here.
Okay, here we go.
Lovely weather over here. Lovely weather over here. Lovely weather over here. Lovely weather over here. Lovely weather over here.
Bit of a disco number. Thanks, Moy.
Lovely
Love your
weather
work.
over here. Lovely weather 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 over here.
Got some. Let's make it a bit more 70s and put some disco strings on it, but we'll work up to that. Put some congas on first.
Over here. Lovely weather over here. Lovely weather over here. Lovely weather over here. Lovely weather over here.
right, Pi, what do you got? I'll put you on looping.
Lovely weather over here. 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 Lovely weather over here.
I need a horn line now.
Lovely weather over here. 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 Lovely weather over here.
Such a lovely bit of weather, lovely bit of meteorological joy, meteorological joy. Oh, it's so beautiful with the clouds up in the sky. Well, that's my kind of weather. When everyone talks about blue skies, they get excited about the blue sky, but I get excited about the gray sky, the gray sky. Don't get sunburned anymore, no. Yes, I went windsurfing just a couple of days ago, and it was cold, and it was beautiful. But it's lovely weather over here. 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 Solo it up here.
Lovely weather over here.
Boy, love your work.
Thanks,
That was
boy.
beautiful. Disco time.
Excellent.
Okay, so.
What else have we got?
Oh yes, well I think.
Ah,
Well, we
Gerard
still.
Hook. Who's that? Gerard
Jared
wants
Hook's
knot.
making requests.
Tie the knot.
Oh, do you want not?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Well, this is a song. Why,
Why
not?
not? Why? Why?
This is a
not?
song that I wrote
Oh.
for my sister's wedding. My sister Kath, when she married the fabulous Jamie Pittock. And their daughter now, Jenny Pittock's now a fabulous flute player and
Oh,
studying up
gorgeous
at the
flute
con.
player. Yep.
Yeah, so when they got married, I wrote a song for them. And I've never written a song for a wedding before. I thought, it's all about tying the knot. Why not write a song about knots? Two of my favourite things. Oh, actually, several of my favourite things. And, well, my sister's one of my favourite things, and the knots are another thing, so I could combine them. Anyway, I've always been a massive sailing and knot fan between all those things. And so I wrote this song all about knots. Can I steal that?
Yes. Indeed. And this is the very, very first song that I ever played with Mal for a friend's wedding. And I hadn't actually been playing violin, really, for quite a long time. And Mal said, oh, it's just for the wedding. We're going to play the wedding song. So, why don't you play along? So I did. And it was really fun. And I got the bug again.
It was Aurora's wedding, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Does that level sound right, Will? Great. I just turned it
Thumbs
down a
up
bit.
from the tech crew.
Had it turned up a little bit for Moy. Beautiful. Okay. I completely blanked. What song are we doing?
Tie the knot.
Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. For anyone who doesn't really know their knots very well, there's a fabulous book called The Ashley Book of Knots, which has all the knots in it. And in fact, this song references a few knots that Mr. Ashley made up for his Book of Knots. One of those is the Ashley bend, which is a beautiful symmetrical bend that ties, winds through itself. A bit like, there's a couple of nice symmetrical bends, but they're all mentioned in this song.
And a couple of Woodfords ago, I think it was not last one, the one before, we played at a knot tying workshop in the workshop area. A friend of ours, kind of linked us up with the guy that was running the workshop, and we played the knot tying song for them, and they loved it, of course.
And you
They're
spent
like,
the rest
yes, I know that one. Oh, yes, I know
he
that
spent
one.
the rest of the workshop referencing the song, said, you might have noticed he mentioned that in the song, which is very sweet.
This is a good one, actually, if you want to get nerdy to look at the lyrics, which are on
Up on the
Mal's website. Anyway.
Yeah. If you haven't found the Mal Kai melody menu, if you go to my website, it's very easy to find. And it means you can check out all the lyrics of the songs because they do go past pretty quickly. This is no exception. This song starts with the no, don't stop to ask chord, which is one of my favorite chords in the world, which me and Jed were just discussing. It's like a 9 chord without a third and with a sharp 11th. So it's like in this case, it's a C sharp. It's like a B augmented chord over a C sharp. There you go. Bit of nerdery for you. It's a great chord. Stevie Wonder was writing to them as well. Probably still is. You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Too much stomp. My stomp foot went. I think I can do half time on that. Sorry, that was way too exciting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. As you two beautify the knot, let's cast our mind to hitches. With binding lines and swinging reels, you may wind up in stitches. Now any able seaman, leading scout or social climber, could tell you what's the knot that's got the knot. But here's a primer. A sheet bends good in bed despite discrepancy of rope. Tonight you might unite and quite dyslexically I'd hope. A reef knot leaves you on the rocks and in a bind you be. You take a dive, you'll get the bends washed up and all at sea. A sheep shank only shortens things, but dinner might be roast. A clove hitch adds some spice, but only ties onto a post. Please be afraid not, as your close-knit family winds and twine. Some miles and sniffs are normal when they wind up on the wine. A truckie's hitch pulls 2 to 1, could tie you down real tight. A butterfly loop loops the bite when there's no end in sight. A round turn and 2 half hitches has a bigamous repute. A fly-by guy with double brides and double bows to boot. Now figure 8s and bowlines only tie rope to itself. You'll find one-liners of this kind get left upon the shelf. Now a knot you can't undo won't do, so tangled webs beware. Retire your pine from time to time and repair the wear and tear. A nerdy knot might like Zeppelin or Ashley Benz, or delve the depths of string knot theory maths to meet their ends. True lovers knot sounds negative, a slip knot bound to flop. A noose and jug sling should hang out with friends who like a drop. A what knot is a backward granny, simple, sweet and strong, but comes to grief and falls apart when tied just slightly wrong. But now it's up to you to choose the best and lose the worst. In love's 3-legged human race, it's bound to tie for first. You're bound to tie for first. You're bound to tie for first. Oh, you're bound to tie for first. You're bound to tie for first. Lovely. And
I was very distracted because Gerard, who's a scout leader, was tying all the knots madly, trying to tie them all as we were going. It's impossible to keep up.
It's a lot of... It's improbable.
Improbable, yes. Mal at one stage did tie all the knots in order in a rope with the idea that we could just kind of show them as we went. But I don't know, maybe they got untied.
I'd say they got untied.
Probably.
Yeah, they were united, then they were untied. Exactly. Now, I want to hear Kylie Morrigan sing a song. Or because we...
Oh, nothing.
I think nothing.
You want to hear nothing?
I want to hear nothing. I'll hear nothing out of you.
Actually, but we should do this too.
Oh, we should. Do you want to do that first? No, let's hear yours and then we can do that. Okay. Yeah, I reckon. This is a song from my musical, Naughty and Noisy, which I've been writing over the past umpteen years. And it's a musical all about the physics and maths of music and all the bits about the physics and maths of music that don't quite line up. And in the show, there's a character. We try to keep all the characters genderless, but there's a character called Naughty, which is played by Kylie.
What's that you say?
Naughty, hello.
Oh, hello. Yes, I love pure notes. I'm searching for the singular frequency.
Perfect pure note, yes.
Yes.
And my name's Noti. No, it's not. My name's Noisy, and I'm looking for the perfect pure noise. Yeah. But also, there's another character called Nosy who knows stuff. So those two go to Nosy to find out about, try to help them with their problem. And in the meantime, a bit later on in the show, they meet a character called Naughty. Now, so that brings us to Naughty right now. And this is Naughty here.
Yes, I am naughty. and the thing is, I'm looking for pure silence.
Not going to find that here, are you?
I don't think so.
No. So that's what. Yeah. So this is the song we're going to do now. When Naughty's turned up in the show, and we get a full rundown on her take on life. So, do you want to join in our discussion?
I'd like nothing better.
Oh, great. Well, as you know, we've been discussing the whole thing about music.
I don't think you quite understand.
Oh, can you explain?
Yeah, what I mean is, nothing is better than this. I mean, nothing is better than this. When things are all amiss and everything's a bore, nothing would please me more. Anything could go wrong while nothing remains secure. A lack of space and peace and quiet are things nothing can cure. Some say there's no such thing as nothing. There's always something there when all around is silent. Your heartbeat fills the air, the gentle hiss of tinnitus, your gurgling gut, your breath. The only way to silence this is death. No, nothing ain't further from the truth. No, nothing don't make no sense. This mega meta negativity's forsooth uncouth, and hence let nothing come between us except a state of bliss. We're next to nothing, so at once, so nothing compares to this. Sweet nothing's whispered, nothing's said aloud, de nada mi amor. Think nothing of it, being nothing like a good for nothing, nothing more. Nothing makes me wanna sing, nothing brings me joy. When I say nothing floats my boat, I sing out, ship ahoy! A vast avoid, all things come to nothing, meaning some dismiss this loud and crowded crazy world. Nothing is better than this.
Oh, that was beautiful, Kylie. Excellent. I don't think I've ever played that chord ever on guitar. It's kind of exciting. It wasn't intentional, but that's for the guitar aficionados out there. Oh, did he just play a C7 with a B major seventh as well? Nice. So I think now it's time to do something loopy again. Well, actually, we just did it. We have done 4 loopy things. What's our loopy limit?
5.
Oh, gosh. Okay, let's do something non-loopy then. Now, we can't do this one. No. And we can't do this one because we might have a guest on this one. And we definitely might have a guest on that one. The next show.
We've kind of done crunched all the numbers and worked out that we're not going to get through everything tonight. We have enough for one more gig. So over the 4 gigs, we will do the whole list. But we have, hopefully, a really exciting guest next time.
Yeah,
who's nothing come.
Against Jed. Loved your work, Jed.
Yes.
Great.
That was exciting too. But because people are now allowed to actually, gather in small numbers, we have a guest hopefully coming next time, in a month's time. And we've picked 3 songs that we'd like to do with them.
Yeah.
We won't announce it yet because it's not, but it's very cool.
Absolutely confirmed.
It'd be fun.
So,
Well, we want to do Rain Song?
Oh, let's do Rain Song. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Now, there's been a lot of well, it's been very full on in America the last week or so, and so it reflects the situation of just sort of
Around the world, really.
endemic racism around the whole world, and
Yeah, it's gone on too long, and it has to stop.
yeah. So this is a song dedicated, to everyone fighting against racism around the world. And it's a song which actually isn't about that, but it's a song that I co-wrote in Central Australia with the people at Tea Tree School and also Mount Allen School, Carolyn Stafford, as well as April Campbell and Serafina Presley and Sani Dalmo Piao. So a bunch of us all got together and wrote this song together. And it's in English, and it's in Walpuri, and it's in a Mudra. So 2 different Aboriginal languages.
Not in that order, though. English, Mudra, Walpuri.
Yeah. So it's like a Rosetta Stone. We've tried to be as close as possible going through the 3 different languages.
And it's a beautiful song. And we'd just like to offer it up as our way of saying Black Lives Matter.
Absolutely. Yeah. Want to start with your bit?
Yes.
Rain is coming soon. See the clouds are gathering. They come in the afternoon. Clouds are darkening. Rain comes pouring down. There are puddles everywhere. Creeks are filling water holes, and gullies make good swimming places. Quachangera pichima, gurta nyanta remala. Ngura ngura pichima, pura renchima. Quachan yenchima, quachan dema anala. Wajaru paila, nurna poparenchikana, pola yurana. Jareni kamangutu wiraji kapoyanini yurpulu jaremika ngapaka wantimi yalkiri nyerli kalimika ngapuju cinta jaremika yupe Nice. Thank you. And that goes out to all the mob out of Tea Tree if they get to see this. Thanks for having me. It's been great. I've been going out there since about 2003 with Sani and Steve Berry and Jax. It's been great. Wow, it's getting close to 20 years. Yeah. But excellent. So maybe we should do something a bit more. We did have a request for future generations.
Oh, yeah.
We could bust that out. I think that'd be fun.
Someone's requested Turtle. That would be Will Hook.
Do you want to do Turtle? Well, if someone wants future generations, do let us know. I should check my phone and make sure no one's actually sent.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song. I love that
Oh,
one.
my sister's just written in saying, pretty sure that Town and Country, the Squatter and Monopoly was a thing. But I well remember it more oft played. Hang on. Two station squatter. So sometimes you just have one station, but then you become a station mogul. And sometimes each player would have 3 stations that you had to manage. It was horrendous. Oh my God. And she's accompanied with a whole lots of lots of little pictures. There you go.
See, we need to make a new version of it. That's all a sustainable economy version. That's my soapbox. I'm on it.
I like the way you're tap dancing on your soapbox. Nice. Cool. Well, did we decide what we're going to do?
Where did we do? Turtle?
Turtle. Okay, we're doing Turtle. Well, that's kind of 3 peaceful songs in a row. But we'll go through the peaceful
do we have
hour.
something not
Well, speaking of hours, how we go? I know we're going pretty good on time.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a song called Turtle. I wrote this because I was having writer's block. Actually, we'll follow it up with a writer's block song.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I was having writer's block, and I thought, look, why don't I try to write I'll just try to put Carl Punuzzo head on. Try to think like Carl Punuzzo. I know you can't think like someone else, but I just thought, okay, well, I'm not going to try to rip off Carl. I'll just try to rip off his vibe. Anyway, this is what I came up with, which is probably anyone who knows Carl will probably go, that's not like Carl at all.
Carl said that, didn't he?
Yeah, but he loved it. He said, I love it, but it's not like anything I would ever write, which is a great honour, I think. Anyway, so this is called Turtle. It's all about taking it easy and not giving yourself a hard time. And
Can I skite a little?
skite a little.
We got to play this. It was so exciting. We got to play this on the amphitheatre stage at Woodford for the opening ceremony a couple of years ago. It was pretty special.
Yeah, was that? Oh, that was year before last, wasn't it? Oh my God!
I think so.
I forgot about that. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh well, we'll do it on a slightly smaller scale and yet larger scale.
Just hold up phones or something.
Yeah. Try to be everything to everyone in every way. Try to be everywhere with every answer every day. But I'm spreading out so thin that my smile's caving in, till I'm slightly less than nothing to myself. It's not a race that one can win. Go for a place within your skin. Get closer, the lower you get. They're rising, if only to help the sunset. Well, the moon is in a ball gown, and we're waltzing into space, and the band will still be playing when we finish up the race. Gonna take the longest road to the furthest place. Gonna take the lightest load at the slowest pace. Oh, my turtle taught us how we ought to steer. Oh, so maybe when we get there, we're gonna be right here. We'll be right here. We're gonna be right here. We'll be right here. The roses need a sniff and the dog could choose a bite. It isn't that much, but it's making us start. Ooh, and I won't panic if I hang out for a chat. Only wanna march to the beat of my heart. Only wanna march to the beat of my heart. Need a sniff and the dog could use a pat. It isn't that much, but it's making us start. And I won't panic if I hang out a child. I only wanna march to the beat of my heart. I only wanna march to the beat of my heart. I'm dizzy, I must have been chasing my tail. Too busy to notice my bread going stale. But I haven't got a long face, and I'll see it till I'm hoarse. But get these blinkers off and I'll probably find I'm way, of course. Gonna take the longest road to the furthest place. Gonna take the lightest load at the slowest pace. Ooh, my turtle taught us how we ought to steer. Yeah, so maybe when we get there, we're gonna be right here. Yeah, we'll be right here. We're gonna be right here. We'll be right here. We'll be right here. We're gonna be right here. We'll be right here. Gonna take the longest road to the furthest place. Gonna be the lightest road at the slowest pace. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, turtles.
Oh,
Brilliant.
they're very cute.
Excellent.
A sad turtle and a happy turtle.
Oh, happy face turtles.
Is
Sad
that
face
turtle?
Nice fade out. Tasteful. Excellent.
Very
So,
cute.
I'm thinking it might be time.
Out the door.
Out the door. So, which is a similar sort of vibe, actually, interestingly. I was asked to do 5 songs for a primary school online music program. A friend of mine, Ajax McCarroll, had this idea, and he put together he did all the web design for it and everything. It was amazing. Remote. It was for music program for teachers who weren't music teachers, could be involved with it. And it was a beautiful idea. And he got me to write 5 songs about music, about writing songs. And of course, the first song I wrote was all about getting over writer's block. And so this is my writer's block song. And it's called Out the Door. And in this song, I kind of glorify the role of the uncle, because I'm an uncle. I'm a very proud uncle.
You're
and
a funkle.
I'm a funkle.
A fun uncle.
And I'm also I'm a faux pas as well to these guys. And I'm proud. And I take their job of faux paring very seriously. And so this is a song which one of the main characters is the uncle, and the other character is a girl called Sally who was having trouble writing songs. Here we go. Oh no, wrong chord. Yeah, let's start on the right chord. It's a bit Bacharach-y. When Sally tried to write a song about the sadness she was feeling, every word she wrote wrong. She sat there staring at the ceiling. Her uncle wandered by and asked her, "What's this part about?" She told him and he smiled and said, "Now this might help you out. To sing about yourself can be hard to do. So make up a character that you can sing your feelings through. You feel better for a metaphor, I'm sure. So kick that writer's block out the door. Out the door. Kick that writer's block right out the door." So Sally tried, and in no time it made up characters galore, or tortured souls compared to them. She really wasn't sad at all. She sang about their tragedy, but felt her voice was wrong. She wailed and moaned till once again her uncle came along. To sing it as yourself can be hard to do. So make up a character that you can sing your feelings through. You felt better for a metaphor, I'm sure. So kick that writer's block out the door. Out the door. Kick that writer's block right out the door. So Sally played round with her voice, exploring its extremes until, right in between the dull and shrill, she found a sound that fit the bill. But then she noticed her guitar part wasn't quite as nice, and as you might expect, her uncle had some good advice. To sing and play at once can be hard to do, so start really obvious, and soon you make it fresh and new. You might feel like it's all been done before, but kick that writer's block out the door. Out the door. Kick that writer's block right out the door. Now Sally's written lots of songs and has a band with her best friends. Her uncle is now the manager. Our record deal, it never ends. Well, actually, I must be honest, this might be a shock. It's all a story I made up to kick my writer's block out the door. Out the door. Kick that writer's block right out the door. Out the door. Kick that writer's block right out the door. Out the door. Kick that writer's block right out the door. Nice. Excellent.
So there's some advice for the budding songwriters out there who are having trouble working out. There's a little thing you can try.
I love the little twist at the end.
Oh, the twist.
Oh, the twist.
I love Kai's reaction to the twist. How dare you? You lie, you
How
cad.
very dare you.
Okay, how are we going with tape? Have you been...
I'm a bit behind with my tape, haven't I?
Oh, because we've done Turtle. We're down at the door.
All right.
Okay, tape time.
Well, we can do one more loopy. What should we do to finish as a loopy thing? Or should we
Okay,
finish
well, I
with
did
something-
mention Doona Hog.
Yes. But then there's Win. Someone requested Win.
Someone requests Win.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do Win. Yeah, that'd be great.
But do we want to do something before Win?
What's that?
It was Dom.
Dom requested
It was
Win.
Dom.
He was upset about losing for the phone-in
Yeah.
loop. We've done well on the phone-in loops.
We have.
Brilliant. Okay, so out the door's gone. So we're going to do a song called Win. I don't need the guitar for this one.
Are we finishing with Win?
Oh, do you want to finish with Win?
Do you want to do something?
We could finish with Win.
Oh.
Stuff it. Let's do... Oh, drop then Win. That's two loopies.
Yeah.
Two loopies.
We're just trying to balance it so we have enough loopy things next time as well.
Well, we could do Designer Dog and Doona Hog. No, that's not any of the requests. Sorry. I just looked at all the Ds.
Hang on, I've got to cross off the other things.
Yeah. Well, we could do... we could do Laksa. Let's do Laksa. And although it's quite similar to the last song.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
Contraceptive I'm going to run out of tape.
Yeah, got to run out of tape. That's
By the way, I'm planning on reusing all this tape. So this is the beauty of the list. Once we've done them all, then I'll take it all off and store it on the back and reuse it.
We've done quite a few cruises. Look, can we do Future Generations?
Oh, yeah.
And then finish on Win.
Okay.
Okay, this is a song called Future Generations. This is dedicated to Naomi Edwards, who goes by the name of... what is it? Oh, God, I've forgotten her character name. That's terrible. That's terrible. Anyway, it'll come back to me as I'm speaking about it. And the Kazakhstan Cowgirls. And Dolly Putin. Yeah, anyway, her character was that. And we did a couple of shows with her with Totally Gorgeous. It was brilliant. And this is one of the songs we did in it. And it's called What Did Future Generations Ever Do For Me? And it was requested by someone, but I'm not sure if they're actually here, but we'll never know, will we? Well, maybe we will.
And by the way, thank you all for tuning in. It's really lovely. And it's lovely to see comments and applauses and all that sort of thing. Oh, Christine would like Designer Dog.
Okay. Oh, Designer Dog. Oh, should we do
and
Designer
Alicia.
Dog?
Oh,
What's
okay.
that? Or should we do Designer Dog instead and do...
Well, we could do both.
We could.
I don't
We've
know.
got lots of songs.
Oh,
I-
Turtle. Okay.
Thanks. I've already talked up
Yeah, let's do
Future Generations. And then we'll do 2 more songs. Because, hell, it's just life. Okay. And thanks for being with us. It's been wonderful. And this is called What Did Future Generations Ever Do For Me? It's dedicated to my brother who heard the phrase from his economics lecturer who noticed that none of his students actually were really paying attention to him. And he muttered under his breath, "Oh, why do I bother? What did future generations ever do for me? And John heard it and just went, and told me, and I went, it's a song. So for this song, Kai's going through a looper. No, not a looper, an octaver, a double octaver. Yeah, so you get too far. Is that too loud, you reckon, Will? That's all good? Okay, great. Just don't hit it too hard for that bit.
Oh, yeah.
Save it for the hits. Okay, here we go. And in fact, this song is the first solo recording I ever did, which is on a Friends of the Earth album called Minute or Less. So if anyone has a copy of that, I'd love a copy of it because I haven't been able to get a copy of it. Anyway, there you go. 1, 2, 3. I've got a big car and a big family. Some people say it's bad for the ecology, but I don't care what they say. I work damn hard to get away on today. I don't know much, but I know you're wrong. If you disagree, then we'll never get along like our fathers did. With a will and a wage, like in shopping lists onto history's page. Why recycle it when you get it for free? Making paper pulp from the family tree. Well, I've got a big job in a big company. The stuff we make is good for the economy, and I'm so proud to wave our flag. The national dog needs a tail to wag. I'm not too bright, but I know what's right. If you disagree, then there's gonna be a fight. I'll live for today in everything you do. The children of tomorrow can clean up after you. They won't know how good it used to be, and what do future generations ever do for me. Well, I've got a big car and a big family. Some people say it's bad for the ecology, but I don't care for what they say. Work damn hard to get where I am today. I don't know much, but I know you're wrong. If you disagree, then they'll never get along. I'll live for today in everything you do. The children of tomorrow can clean up after you. They won't know how good it used to be, and what the future generations ever do for me. I live for today in everything you do. The children of tomorrow can clean up after you. They won't know how good it used to be, and what did future generations ever do for me. It's quite quick, that one, isn't it?
It rollicks along.
Yeah, that version isn't a minute, is less than a minute, but yeah, the original was.
Right.
Didn't have that. Didn't have that from my father did. With a will and a wage. Doesn't have that bit. That was new. All right, should we do?
What did we say? Designer dog and
Designer
then
dog. It's quite similar to that one. Whatever.
Does it matter? It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Completely different. There's a song called Designer Dog. You probably know about designer dogs. You know, you see those dogs that have been bred way too much and they can't breathe properly and their skulls are too small for their brains and they get chronic headaches. And they can't breathe properly and they can't walk and, you know, designer dogs. Overbreeding is a terrible thing. Not to mention the guppies.
Guppies?
Oh, I just did. Anyway, I don't know. Have you seen some of those guppies with a strange stuff? But they just look uncomfortable.
As in the fish?
Fish.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You know, those uncomfortable goldfish. I like happy, streamlined goldfish that can just do that goldfishy thing.
Are you being fishist?
I'm being efficient. Get on to the next song. So this is called Designer Dog. It's almost as difficult to play and sing at the same time as the last one. I think we did all right on the last one.
Oh, that wasn't difficult at all.
Yeah, there's one point I just kept pedaling on a D. Did anyone notice my D major chord? I don't even know what these next chords are. Oh, I found the next one. So if anyone's wondering why the altered chord changes, that's because my hand just stopped working.
It happens.
This song, we'll see how this one goes. Okay, so this is called Designer Dog. Oh, this has some really nasty bits in it. Okay, good luck, everyone. Let's do that again.
Do you want to do this now?
No, I want to do it because it's exciting. Poor old designer dog was never ever meant to be. Poor old designer dog, so hairy he can barely see. Poor old designer dog, he's cooking underneath the shag. Poor old designer dog, he doesn't have a tail to wag. But designer dog makes me look good as I power walk the neighborhood. Well, he's so ugly and bizarre, he helps us all forget how dull we are. One designer dog so thin, his bones and organs poke out of his skin. He trembles like a leaf, no pedigree could cover up his bed. Poor old designer dog was never ever meant to be. Poor old designer dog, so hairy he can barely see. Poor old designer dog, designed to wet a wheeze and drool. Poor old designer dog, he doesn't have a sleigh to pull. But designer dog coordinates with all the latest fashion plates. When he is no longer chic, he'll be down the pound within a week. It's a bit sad. One designer dog's insane. He's been so inbred he's got no brain, except a tiny smear, enough to make him bite you on the ear. So if you're buying a dog, let me remind you, you gotta get a little bit of hybrid vigor in your litter to make it fitter. Gotta get a mutt. Gotta get a mongrel. You gotta let a little bit of hybrid vigor in your litter to make it fitter. Gotta get a mutt. Gotta get a mongrel. You gotta get a little bit of hybrid vigor in your litter to make it fitter. Gotta get a mutt.
Gotta get a mongrel.
You gotta get a little bit of hybrid vigor in your litter to make it fitter. Gotta get a mutt. Here we go. Gotta get a mongrel. Oh, yeah. Poor old designer dog. Whoa, yeah. Never ever meant to be. Alrighty, rock and roll. Excellent. Well, it might be time for Whinge. So that's going to be our last song. And of course, we're doing another one probably
July.
4th of July.
4th of July, yeah.
And so, yeah, so we'll be looking at, hopefully, isn't actually for real.
No.
American.
But yes, hopefully with our very special guest. If not, we might come up with something else.
Yeah.
But we will complete the list, and yes, I will cross off everything we haven't done.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. And if you feel like it, we do have a pay what you earn or pay what you feel kind of a deal going. I think the details are on the link.
The details are everywhere.
But, no pressure.
Yeah, so you can either put
We're
it in
having
a
a
bank
hoot
account.
doing it, and we think it's important to keep entertaining people.
And if it goes in the PayPal me, as into my PayPal or to my account, it goes to Kai as well. Don't worry, we're not ripping each other off. Nice look. Brilliant. Okay, so win.
Gosh. This is fun. Oh yeah, remember what I said about the camera.
Okay. Alrighty, good luck everyone. This is indeed a song about winning. Now, winning often involves someone losing, which is unfortunate. And so I wanted to write a song which is about winning where no one had to lose. A bit like a Dr. Seuss, The Places You'll Go kind of song about winning. And it involves this tuning fork. I'm going to hit it on my head and stick it in my ear so I can stay in tune. If you're wondering why I'm hitting myself with a tuning fork. Okay, here we go. brass band are a bit dodgy today. Love it. Okay, now this song features maybe the worst pun that I've ever written. Very proud of it. Don't have to wait for long. Here we go. I don't like being competitive. I only like to win. To lose is just a place in France. It's Leeds that I'll be in. But it gets lonely at the top, and so I'll form a team. I'll find a fine, like-minded mob whose eyes all share the gleam. Yeah. But victory is not enough. We'll win without a fuss. The losers will feel honored that they got to lose to us. No cheating drugs or teasing drugs will play the model role. With charm and graceful when they're faced, one love will be our goal. Yada da 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 da, yada da da, yada da 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 da, yada da 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 da, yada da 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 da. But triumph's really just the start. Our quest will never rest till all the winners of the world agree that we're the best. And still we'll strive for greater glory. History will concur. Forevermore they'll all recall how great we really were. The universe, eternity, no boundaries in our way. This plan is good, and now I should decide what game to play. Being non-competitive, I am the best by none. If you're the same, then we can claim a win for everyone. A win for everyone. A win for each and every one. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kylie Morrigan.
Yeah. And Mel Webb on the interpretive dance, the loopers, the trombone, trumpet, guitar. Was that it tonight? Oh, mbira. Did you play mbira tonight?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Twice.
Mbira. Yeah. And a huge thank you to our special guest, Gerard Hook.
Hey, Gerard Hook on the piano.
Woo, 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 woo,
Also
woo.
helping out on the video and all the tech stuff.
Yes.
He provided the video capture card, which meant we could use that camera.
Ooh.
It's very exciting.
Yes.
And of course,
I love not having to think about the tech,
it's
which brings us
amazing.
to the fabulous Will Hook,
Will Hook, great.
who is just
Great
a
work.
legend.
Actually, over this period of COVID, global lurgy limbo, he's learned a hell of a lot about live streaming. I think he's close to the full bottle, but maybe his brothers probably level pegging
Well, I
on the
think
full
both,
bottle.
yes, because Gerard, of course, being in the entertainment industry, like us, lost all his work straight away.
It's all
But
creeping
has
back now.
managed to find all kinds of other interesting things to do, doing the live streaming for funerals, bands doing live gigs.
Oh yeah, what's the name of the venue? Studio 45. Look up Studio 45. What was that band? They were amazing.
Creek.
Creek.
Creek, yeah,
Oh my
fantastic
God, they're
band.
fantastic. I love
Yeah,
that.
it was a really good show.
What's on run next week? Always going to do some plugging. Let's do some plugging.
Yeah, put it in the comments.
But thanks everyone for coming along. It's
so lovely to see. I did see Manga was here as well. Hi, Manga. Thank you for keeping me on track with the list.
Apparently next week at Studio 45 is Fingers, is it? Figures, not fingers. Figures.
Figures.
Great.
Like,
I'll look it up. Excellent. Oh, well, thanks heaps. And
we'll see you
we'll
next time.
see you next time,
Yay.
probably about the 4th of July. If not the 4th, the 11th, but probably
Let's say the 4th.
Let's say the 4th.
Yeah.
May the, no, not May the 4th.
No,
May the 4th.
been there,
No.
done that.
Done. Alrighty. See ya.
Bye. Thank you.